What is going on, everyone? My name's Boit, and I'm back with some more Age of Mythology, the retold action. Yes, spawning in the left side of the map in the blue color, playing as Ra. His name is Kimo. His opponent today in the red color, playing as Zeus. It's the king. Magic. Yes, I'm so excited. Magic is, not only is Magic back, but I don't think he's going anywhere. I do not think he is going anywhere. Magic he's been a fan of Age Mythology for his entire life. He is an insanely good RTS player. Every single time he comes back to Age Mythology after a very lengthy break, he always comes back and just beats everyone. It doesn't matter how many more hours they have on him. He just comes back, he just works it out, and he just beats everyone. I don't understand how he can do this, because every time I take a break from RTS games, even if it's just a week off, I feel terrible and I just can't play when I come back at all. Give me like a week to play and I'll get back some level. But Magic, he just comes in and he just does it so cleanly. We are watching him playing Zeus here. I wasn't paying attention to that build order, but I'm definitely interested in what he's going to be doing, because I think he's going to be one of those players that's going to be at the forefront of innovation in Retold, because he is a smart guy, that's for sure. But we'll see how things are going to go. Kimo on the other side here. I can't say that I'm going to be recommending going on berries first. I just cannot see the point in it. You've got so much hunt over here. And it's such a good idea to just jump onto hunt straight away. I feel like there is... So there's this one concept in Age of Empires 2 called pushing deer. This is probably going to be something that Ra players might want to do, because you get this monument to villagers down and you can place it, right, between your gold mine and your town center. And that priest, it's got nothing to do because your pharaoh was just empowering everything, right? What could your priest do? Could push gazelle, could push elk to your town center, because it doesn't do any damage. How much damage does he do? He does 0.6 damage here, 0.8 damage a second here. He can push those elks back to your town center, and then you don't have to build a granary, and you can skip that little bit of inefficiency, so to speak. Could be a way to go, but we'll see how things are going to end up shaping up here. As does this work? Please tell me this works. Wait, I can do it like this. Oh, I wanted the really slow zoom. Holy, zoom in. How nice does that look? I'm on my laptop, so I don't have max settings rolling at the moment, but my golly gosh, does that look good. But Magic's got a double storehouse. I'm pretty sure Magic just kind of screwed up on the storehouse placement here, and he wanted to fix that one up. It kind of looks like Magic's going for a fast second town center here with this many villagers on gold. He's got himself Athena coming through. It looks like he wants to also get himself out potentially maybe the early Heracles as well. Hunt is just a distraction. Maybe. We'll see a temple coming up. I don't think Kimo's quite used to this new addition to Ra, with the monuments being able to be empowered. What you want to do, I think the idea of this monument bonus for Ra is that it's supposed to encourage base building in a certain way. So you make a really nice, tight, compact base. Everything gets empowered. It looks really pretty with all the buildings being empowered and all the good stuff that happens there. But we do indeed see Tar coming through here for Kimo. Very, very standard sort of classical age pick there. Still surprised to see no Bast coming through. That being said, there is Zeus here. Zeus does have Bolt. Bolt is very, very good at dealing with Sphinx, at least dealing with the first Sphinx, which then everything else can be dealt with afterwards. As Magic now moving over to grab this town center, is going to be building this one with 5 villages. Okay, we have seen a lot of Egyptian thus far and a lot of Greek, but I am genuinely surprised to not see more balls to the wall aggression. Generally speaking, with new RTS games, And while this isn't a new RTS game, it is feeling significantly different thus far. I'm surprised to see these players not going for aggression to kick this one off. But we do, in fact, see Magic. He is putting some pressure here onto Kimo, already trying to target down that temple there, but it is in range of the town center, and Magic's going to have to figure out something else to do here. Kimo, on the other hand, he's got himself 500 gold in the bank. Is he staying one town center? What is his plan? He's got a little bit of scouting action. He sees this town center over here. Magic on the other side here is going to be checking out this location. Look at how good this town center is. It's got hunt on the front. It's got gold on the back. It's got wood on the side. What better town center could you ask for? As we see an armory coming up for Kimo. And Kimo, it looks to me like he is going for a one town center fast heroic here to try and defend. As the Wadget, where are you going, Kimo? Where are you going? The Jason almost taken out there from the town center, though, as the Wadget pulling back, and Magic will have to retreat away here. We'll see how things go. Why go one town center when you can go three? I think that's what Magic is saying here. Why go one town center when you can go three? Kimo drops his first rain ahead of time here. The farms, they do build relatively quickly when you have Shadoof. I believe these are Shadoof farms costing only 35 gold now. That's down from 47, so significant boost to Shadoof in general here. But yeah, the farms get built faster as well with that Shadoof upgrade. So there's not really any sense in just casting it ahead of time. But if we take a look at Kimo's favor income here, he has 23 favor in the bank. His next rain cost is going to be at 30 favor. So he should be able to afford to click that rain fairly quickly afterwards. I'm surprised to see no second monument out early here from the Ra players, because it gets you so much extra favor to pump those rains out if you really want to. As Magic going to be retreating away, he still can't get any actual damage done onto Kimo. Kimo's got enough defenses set up with those wall segments and everything else in his base, so he's completely fine where that's concerned. But Magic is about to start getting really, really big, really, really quickly. You can see he's got 20 villages on food already for those three town centers to pump out at the moment. And there's just so much hunt on this map as well for Alfheim, which is normally kind of low hunt. You've got some deers here. You saw a whole bunch of deers to start with for Magic. There's also potentially there's bears to be eaten, as well as a whole bunch of berries. So maybe not a crazy amount of hunt on the map, but still decent here, as we are now starting to see the Hippias, I almost said Hippicon, the Hippias are starting to get trained here by Magic. Alrighty. More houses coming up here for Kimo, and he does click up to the next age, and he's gone through Sobek. No longer Hathor. He's gone through Sobek, and he's building the rock. He's building the rock. You no longer get the rock for free. This is going to be the first look at the new rock here. People have been kind of trying to work out exactly how this bad boy works, and he needs to land to actually pick up units, I believe, as Kimo is trying to work out how to make this thing work here. Nope. Maybe he's going for some scouting with it. It's a pretty expensive scout as well. There we go. He's now going to be landing said rock, and he can pick up the Pitsukos, and he is going to be going for some rock raids here. Oh, this is terrible. I'm not sure that this unit's going to be very useful. As you do see restoration coming through, the Wadget is in defense here. The villagers here, they don't have themselves, a little bit of lag on my end, I think. The villagers don't have themselves their upgrade, but it does look like Kimo has managed to defend himself for the time being, as the rock is going to be moving over, looking for a little bit of damage here. But Heracles and Jason already in defense. They can shoot the rock here with their bows, and we see the Locust coming in. Magic dodges it as the Locust moves the wrong way there. I believe that's manually controllable, as the rock going to be retreating away. And I think here, if the rock is moving, I do not think these heroes can hit the rock. Is that true? That is true. If the rock is moving, the heroes can not hit the rock. So you need to be a little bit more careful with how you're defending against this. This is going to be a really, really annoying unit to track and deal with, but it does land. And if it lands, you can get a huge amount of damage done onto it. Still 146 HP, still 146 HP. Does decide to land here. And as it lands, Jason going to come through, gets a little bit of damage done. Patsukos pops out here. And now the Rock here going to be retreating away as we see the Rock lady. Kimo's trying so hard on this one. But we're also seeing the hippiest raids coming through. Going to be picking up a whole bunch of gold villages there as well. And now the Rock has been taken out. Rock haters rejoice. That is not going to be... There's some really, really cool things with it. So the Greek heroes can't kill it while it's flying, basically. Unless it's standing still. So that's cool thing number one. So a little bit of a buff where that's concerned for the Rock. But huge nerf, absolutely huge nerf on the Rock needing to land to pick up and unload units. So raiding with that Rock, I don't know if that's going to be all too easy. At least not straight away in the game. As you do see the fight coming through here, the HPS going to be taking this one. It looks like population difference here. It's almost 100 population difference at the moment. Magic is already at 80 villages, and Kimo, he is at 28 villages at the moment. Magic is just so insanely far in front of Kimo to kick this game off. So insanely far in front. We see the Hippias just like not even caring. He's just going to take villages out. I think that Magic knows that Kimo is still on one town center here. As those hoplites going to be taking out the camel riders and everything else. We see the Hippias coming through to get some good damage done over here as well. The chariot archers pulling back underneath this position. And, I mean, Magic is just so far in front. I wouldn't be surprised to see Heroic Age coming in really, really soon here in this one either. As Kimo loses all of his army. He's got 21 population left. And he does decide to tap out as Magic gets to double the score. Just a little bit under double the score. This is absolute domination here from Magic. 3 down center, just Hippias here against the 1 town center of Kimo. I mean, this is going to be something that's going to take some time to work out. 1 town center gameplay, I think, is going to need to be really, really crisp, and the timings are going to have to hit really, really nicely. If you're not being crisp on a 1 town center player and your opponent goes for a boom, you're not going to be able to punish that. So we're going to need to have tight build orders. We're going to have a real good understanding of unit train time here from the Migdol stronghold, from the siege works, from barracks and all that stuff, and just going, okay, where's the timing? Where's the advantage? How long does it take for a town center to pay itself off? Those kind of questions are going to be really, really important to answer moving forward here. But Magic showing off that booming very, very strong here at the start of the beta. If you guys enjoyed this one, please consider the follow on the Twitch. If you're on the YouTube, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next game.